guys, we're going to get into a collective reading. Sorry, I had to go get Miss Ella. She wouldn't leave my dog alone. So we're going to see what's coming out for you. Keep an open mind, guys. So yeah, keep an open mind. You might see the hair going everywhere. I need to brush her. Anyway, so I'm going to see what's coming out for you today. Keep an open mind, guys. If you need anything, check it out in the comment section. The amount of flipping rabbit hair. Oh my goodness. So let's see what's happening. Okay, so this is going to be a no contact reading around someone that you released. Oh my God. Interesting. So as I'm pulling rabbit hair from my lips because of me holding Ella, I started seeing this scene from Hocus Pocus. And if you've ever watched that movie, they end up cutting open the mouth of the deceased guy that one of the witches resurrected. It was her ex-boyfriend. And as I was pulling the rabbit hair from my mouth, I heard, I surrendered them and let them go because they could never speak up and say what they meant and meant what they said. So, I'm going to put a trigger warning on this. I think this reading is going to be very specific. I think some people are not going to want to hear what I have to say. There could even be a delay in communication because we're what, 3-4 minutes into the reading and I'm having a hard time getting going because I feel like something's going on with my lips. So there could be a communication issue in this relationship. But again, this reading is going to be a no contact. This reading is going to be a no contact. And this reading is going to be around someone where there's been time apart from them and you have accepted this situation for what it is and you've let them go. I see that this person could have hurt you. I see for some of you, this person could have avoided you or just they didn't want to deal with you. I'm saying some of you could have even chased this person. You could have been obsessed with this person. You could have wanted nothing more than to be with this person. So I am saying now that you're very abundant. Be careful of meeting up with people who are coming up and being charmed by them and them only wanting one thing. Because I'm saying that could end up messing with your self-worth. It could also make you feel like you're not enough. If you're out there dating people or getting to know people and it's like as soon as they come in, they go out or they don't want to deal with you or one little red flag or one little thing is, oh, nope, can't deal with that. Dating these days is insane. And people will quit talking to you over these stupidest things because they just don't want a relationship. It's a game to them. It's fun. It gives them that dopamine. And that's really all that they're searching for. So be careful with that. If you are online dating or if you're getting to know a lot of people, take it slow because I am seeing you possibly being charmed and then you feeling used afterwards, okay? So again, let's go back to this person. I see you taking time apart from someone that you once used to chase. This person really hurt you. It hurt you because you felt like this person was like avoiding you or just wasn't giving you the clarity. So what do I mean by that? An example would be if someone tells you that they like you, be upfront with them. Hey, I'm not into you like that. Hey, I'm not dating. This person could have done the complete opposite. They could have seen that as like, fuck yeah, I got power. And then they could have avoided you or avoided a certain conversation. And then that could have kept you clinging to them because all you wanted was clarity. All you wanted was for them to say, listen, I don't want a relationship. Listen, I'm already taken. Listen, I'm not the dating type. Yeah, I'm not good for you. It's like this person could have said something to nip this in the bud and they did the complete opposite. Do you want to know why they did that? It's because this person's a player. It's because this person likes to play games. And this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. This player is aging and the game ain't fun. I would even go as far on a limb to say that this person can't play the game like they used to. Maybe they can't get the ladies or the men like they used to. This player's aging, baby. This player's aging. And where you once used to chase them because you couldn't read them. You didn't understand. Just tell me what you want. Tell me why you don't want to be with me. Tell me whatever that looks like. This person did the complete opposite. They would shut down. And again, let's go back to the hocus pocus. Remember me saying that person had his lips sewed together, yet I was sitting here taking rabbit hair off of my lips. All this person had to do was open their mouth, and they did the complete opposite. Now, I do want you to know that this person is going to get karma for that. Right now, in this person's current moment, they feel stuck in their life. They feel like the more action they take, they're not moving forward. They feel like they're trying and it ain't working. They could be trying to get people's attention. Nobody's looking at them. They could be trying to get further ahead in life when it comes to their money. It isn't working. This person's feeling really stuck. Now, I want to see how this person views you, Page of Wands. They view you as someone who could be younger than them. You have this very fun energy. So they could see you as someone who is creative. They could see you as someone who is having fun. They could even see you as someone who's happy. You're happy. It could be triggering them. Because some of you, I feel like you don't chase them anymore. The sun, yes. You know what happened? Some of you realized what was taking place. Some of you with the sun, it was like, oh, I see it. You're playing games. You like the fact that I want you. You like the fact that I'm chasing you and trying to persuade you and trying to get you to, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not playing this with you anymore. Some of you really started to see that this person was playing games. And I just heard, and you need to remember that only the weak play games like that. So this person is seeing you as someone who now sees this situation clearly. They see you as someone who's released them. You've set a boundary with them. You're no longer scared of losing them. What are you losing? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You could have grieved. Some of you could have been disappointed that you needed to move on or get away from this person. Some of you needed to understand on a deeper level why you gave to this, why you stuck around. Again, this person sees you as someone who's gotten over it. Oh, you've let me go. Can I be honest with you? I feel like this person could be bothered if your perspective has changed around them. I think that could bother them. I think this person even likes it when people see them through eyes that are not real, which is why they keep their mouth shut. If I tell you I don't want to be with you, if I tell you you ain't my type, if I tell you anything, you're probably going to go judge me, or you're going to say this, you're going to say that. So I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to stay over here in the corner. I'm going to be the thing that nobody can get. I'm going to be the woman that every man wants. I'm going to be the man that every girl wants to be with, but nobody can get me. But they could now see you as the person who is like, no, I get it. And I'm disappointed, but I now see you as a player. I see you as an aging player who only wants one thing and one thing only. I don't see you through good eyes. If your name gets brought up, I'm like, I don't got nothing good to say. Keep me out of this conversation. Like, that's your energy. You don't see them through eyes that you once did. And there could even still be a little anger here from you. You could be angry that this person just couldn't be honest, just couldn't be truthful, was playing games. But now they see you as the person who's happy. You let me go. You were able to be honest with yourself. And although it might have brought you heartbreak or disappointment, you conquered it. You're no longer scared of me abandoning you, because you're recognizing that each time you chase me, I already have abandoned you. I'm not showing up for you. I'm not there for you. So what are you scared of? You're scared of your actual reality? That's what I'm saying. It's like some of you had to recognize that you chasing that person was because you were scared of being abandoned but they were abandoning you because they were not showing up for you. And some of you had to see that. Okay, give me more. So now they see you as someone who's having like good times. They see you as someone who you're really happy. And that again could be triggering the fuck out of them. This person has been sick lately. Again, they're feeling stuck in their life. They feel like everything they're giving their time, their energy, their attention to isn't working. Yeah. They're in the waiting game. I'm just waiting for things to pay off. I'm waiting for good days to come. I'm waiting for that money. They're at a place where they're waiting. But I think, again, that could be their karma. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or 7 years. Okay, finally learning the lesson. Give me more on how they view you. This person could even be really drained and depressed. They could be broke. They could be waiting for certain investments to pay off or for money to come. So what does that make me think of? This could be someone who is so broke that they're needing to sell their home and they're waiting for the check to come through for their home and they can't afford to do anything until that check comes through. Like, it's the kind of energy where it's like, we need to go get groceries. We can't until the house sells and we've got that money. We can't eat. That's this person's energy. Like, they're struggling. There's even a sense of, like, depression coming through, feeling really drained, feeling really stuck, really wanting to spend time by themselves right now. You know, this is interesting. I feel like Pisces, why do I keep saying Pisces? Some of you could be a Pisces or some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. I've done cut that part out like 6 times. I keep saying Pisces on accident. So some of you are either dealing with a Pisces or some of you are a Pisces. But what I was going to say is that I feel that you are taking this person's abundance and their energy. It's like where you're manifesting, you're getting abundance tenfold. You do a little bit of work and it comes back to you like nobody's business. It's an energy of like, okay, today's going to be a $300 day at work. I'm going to go in, I'm going to wait tables, I'm going to make $300. You go in and you have a slow day and you walk out with $500. Maybe you got 2 $100 tips and you're like, I didn't even work hard enough for this money. That's your energy. But what you don't know is that you're taking this person's abundance because that is the karma. It's like a backwards form of karma, because when you were around them, they drained your energy. Nothing went your way. When you were around them, it could have been the least amount of money you've ever made in your life. You could have looked the worst you've ever looked in your life. You could have been tired all the time. You could have been struggling with sickness and headaches and gut issues and just all kinds of issues. Your face constantly breaking out. I feel like when you were around this person, your body was screaming, this ain't fucking it. And it was this person sucking your energy out of you. But now that they no longer have that access to you, it's like the more that they work, the more that they try, the more you get success and they get nothing. And that's the backwards karma, because they wanted nothing more than success, than victory, than recognition, than money. They wanted all of that. Everything that they wanted, everything that they craved, you got. They wanted attention. They don't get it anymore. You do. You don't even got to try. They wanted money. They were money hungry. They barely got 2 pennies to put together. And baby, you're over there sleeping and you woke up to a $50 check in the mailbox. That's the karma here. You got an aging player on your hands who played games so hardcore that the universe is like, oh, sit down. It's ISS, baby. It's in school suspension. You need to write, I won't be a fuck boy, I won't be a fuck girl 500 times back to back. That's this energy. So that puts them in that waiting game. What do you mean I have to sit here and write it 500 times? You got to sit here and write it 500 times. And you ain't leaving till you get it done. Did any of you have to do that in school? God, I hated that. I was in ISS so much in high school that they had me my own desk. That's what I'm saying here. And I'm going to say that this person's karma even goes further. I think this person's karma is also being able to see you happy. You're looking and feeling the best you ever have, and they're the complete opposite. Maybe they're aging prematurely. Maybe they look drained. They go to sleep 10 hours, they wake up, they look like they ain't slept. They go into work and people are like, God, you okay? You sick? You look like you dying. What's wrong? But this is doing the complete opposite to you, because you're no longer giving into this. This person sees you as happy, and they kind of deep down wish things were different. They wish that they would have dealt with the issue when they had the chance. They wish that they wouldn't have ran. They wish that they would have been mature enough to not play games and to just actually have a conversation, to realize that there was something about this that they didn't want to let go of. But what they're recognizing, or what they will hear coming up, is that this dynamic hurt their ego. And you not chasing them and begging them anymore and trying to persuade them has got them questioning why. Yeah. They know that you're going to be happy, but they're unsure if they will. And that's so interesting, because now that they look back, they see themselves clearly. They're like, you know, you're going to have everything you want. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled in something. You're going to be recognized as the prize that you are. You're going to have success. You're going to have victory. You're going to be in a happy union with healthy children and healthy animals and a nice home. That's how this person sees you. I don't know if I'm going to get that, though. That's what this person sees. But yeah, so this person is like, I know you're going to get that, but I don't know if I am. This person used you. I'm going to be honest. They used you for your time, your energy, your attention, your affection. You've seen sides of this person that no one else did. They loved your attention, baby. They loved it. It was something about your attention that just hit different. So, like, the best way that I could describe it is like a small town celebrity, okay? Versus a nationwide celebrity. That hits different. You've seen sides of them no one else did. When they were with you, when they had your attention, your affection, your time, they knew that it was undivided. And there was something about it that was magnetic, that was pretty much addictive. And there was even something there that was like, oh, I can get this. I can get this from more people. I can get better. I can get more. And it become, again, this game to succeed, to win, to achieve. And now that your attention is gone, they feel kind of starved, confused, lacked, stuck. And it's really pushed them into this hermit moment of trying to understand why. Why is it that your attention being off of them is bothering them so bad? Well, the reason why is because you were nationwide attention when they're used to small town attention. What do I mean by that? So, you know those people that live in your small town that everybody knows? It's like everybody knows them. But then they try to go for worldwide stardom, and maybe they're popular. They get that one-hit wonder. But then they come back home and everybody still knows who they are, but the world doesn't anymore because they were a one-hit wonder. But in their minds, they're always walking around the town telling everyone how in 1965 they had that one released album that went platinum, and they still live in that nationwide attention type of energy. That's what I'm getting here. It's like once you go that big, you can't go back. Another example would be, I had seen something the other day that was talking about how a lot of people will say, well, you know, if you don't give me this, I'll go get it elsewhere. You won't cook for me, you won't clean for me, you won't do A, B, C, or D, I'll go get it elsewhere. But what they don't realize is that a lot of people don't be showing up like that. A lot of people don't know how to cook. A lot of people do not have clean homes. A lot of people are not financially stable. A lot of people, sadly, don't even want to work a full-time job. That's what I'm saying here. It's an energy of like, don't throw away everything for nothing. This person got your attention and mistaken it as something that they could get anywhere. They took it as something that they would always have. But now they're back into their small little town where everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows that they were a one-hit wonder. And now they just really, it's not as fulfilling as it used to be. Why? Because they've had the nationwide access. They've had that type of love. They've had that type of attention, that type of affection, that type of, but I got you. Why won't you just help me out here? They've had you. And they can't find you in anyone else. So this is definitely an aging player where their games are no longer working. Again, this could be someone who loves attention, and maybe there was a season or a few years of their life where they were getting attention like nobody's business. Again, like the nationwide. But there's something about you where your attention just hit differently. An example would be if you go nationwide, depending upon what type of TV shows you're on, will depend upon what kind of success you get. If you're on like a small talk show where a lot of people don't watch it, you're not going to get that much attention. A lot of people don't watch it. But if you're on a big talk show, like, I don't know, the Jimmy Fallon show, when Ellen DeGeneres was around, so many people seen those shows that the potential of your success was more. You might get some sort of sponsorship out of that. You might get some sort of magazine cover. You might be able to work with a certain company. But that success and recognition isn't always long lasting. So once you get out of it, you might look back and go, damn, I wish I could have made it in Hollywood. I wish I would have stayed consistent to that and really got a manager and went after it and seen if I could make it successful. You then miss being seen through those eyes. Again, you might still be a small town celebrity. Everybody might know you. You might pull up at the school. You might pull up at the community center. And again, you're a local celebrity. But it's like once you get that taste of fame, once you get that going viral, nothing can scratch that itch again. And that's what I'm getting with this aging player. They really loved you chasing them. And now that you've been like, you know what? I don't want to play this game no more. Actually, I'm not into volleyball. I think I'm going to go play baseball. This person is like, wait, what? I'm seeing a baseball game playing and someone walking off and all the cameras that were on the baseball game following that person and being like, nope, go this way. And someone who felt like they were the goat of the team is like, where's everybody going? I thought they were here for me. That's what I'm seeing with this aging player. I think they never thought you were going to leave, but I also think there's an energy here of them thinking that you were never going to be happy without them. But what they're realizing is that they're not happy without you. Uh-oh. So right now they're at a place where they've got to choose a path. Do I want to go towards a new future, or do I want to continue living life the way that it's been? They do know that if they decide to make changes, these are going to be changes that are going to be very hard, but very necessary. Can I be honest with you? This person feels that even if they tried to come in and fix this with you, that you wouldn't give them the time of day. That you would fight with them. There would be some sort of drama. That you wouldn't be satisfied with what they offered. Give me something here on this aging player. I've been missing your touch and your embrace. You've been helping me heal a part of myself I've needed to heal, okay? And that could be, again, the perspective where maybe this could be someone who craves attention, but not healthy attention. I want all eyes on me. I want to be lusted after. I want to be craved. I want to be the thing that you can't have. Whether it's a man or woman, I don't give a fuck. They could be recognizing why they do that, though. They could be recognizing why. Again, there's something about your attention that just really done something to this person. So now if they're even trying to be a player, it just isn't working. They're either not getting the attention that they want, and the attention that they're getting, it just ain't hitting. They're either not attracted to those people, it isn't fun anymore. So they are healing very slowly, and it's because they dealt with you. Yeah, they feel like you're special to them. but they also have the tendency to ignore any feelings. Let's get some of this. So whoever this is, they're kind of pissed that you're happy. They're feeling really dissatisfied in life. Even if they're going out with friends, family, partying, anything like that, it's not fun. It's not fulfilling. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, you and this person don't share the same values. That makes sense. So what do I mean by that? Sometimes values could be something as simple as, I want honesty. Yeah, well, I want transparency. That's different. Some of you are going to put down below, how's that different, Danielle? Okay, well, someone being honest with you is you having to ask a question or come to them for clarity. They will then be honest. A partner that is transparent is going to come to you and tell you everything before you even have a place to question it. So here's an example. Let's say that your partner decides to go out to eat and you don't know that maybe it's an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. If they're an honest person, they'll go out to eat with them, and then when they come home, if you have any questions, they'll answer those questions. But a transparent person will tell you. A transparent person will come in and say, hey, listen, I'm going for lunch at 12. I know you already know that, but I think you need to know who I'm going with and why we're going. Okay, I'm going to meet up with my ex-boyfriend, my ex-girlfriend. This is the reason why. They're bringing me this. Their parent died. Their parent wanted me to have this. That is transparency. There is a difference. And I feel like for some of you, that could be the different values, is how you would show up in a relationship is not the same as them, okay? What you value, they don't value. Now, this person does watch your social media if they're able, okay? Again, there's an energy here of, I know that you're going to be happy. I know that you're going to get everything that you want. I have no doubt. I do have doubt on whether or not you think it's me. I do have doubt on whether or not I would achieve it because I don't know if I'm capable. So this person could even maybe be recognizing that they're maybe not marriage material or emotional fulfillment material. What do I mean by that? This could be someone who is a player who's recognizing that they can't be monogamous, that they need to be in an open relationship, that they need to be single, or that they need to be in a relationship where there are more things going on than just being purely monogamous. I'm seeing that, okay? They do want some sort of amends since they see things differently. That's been on their mind. They also think about you a lot at night. And how if they got another chance, they wouldn't let you down. And how they don't want to let you go. So this is someone who, in their mind, they can't fathom the fact that you guys would go through this lifetime and never speak again. There's no way we're going to go through this lifetime and never speak, surely. That's what this person thinks, okay? What do you need to know about this relationship? You need to know that this person does want a new emotional beginning. Could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. It doesn't have to be. You do need to know that this person's really thinking about what they want to offer, if they decide to offer anything at all. I will say this person compares everyone to you. So when they go to give emotion, or when they think about starting a new emotional beginning with anyone, they think about you. So here's an example. Let's say that they start dating someone or entertaining someone, and they're like, hey, we're going to cook dinner tonight. Well, in their mind, you would get things prepared. You would go to the store. You would. So when the other person that they're talking to doesn't do that, in their mind, they're like, great, well, you know, so-and-so would have done this. So-and-so would have got the grill going. So-and-so would have gotten the propane. So-and-so would have. So then they start kind of comparing. Well, I don't know if I want to give my emotion or my love here because I need someone who's also going to care about me. And you know, so-and-so would have done this. That's what I'm saying. So this person could be at a place where they are comparing other people or other potential suitors to you, and based off of how you would react or what you would do. Okay, well, you're coming at me, but you know, if I was with so-and-so, they would just say, do you think that's a good choice? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're trying to gain some sort of information on how they can approach you, trying to gain clarity. There's a little bit of confusion and illusion. There's also a lot of options on how to approach this. What should I do? What would be the best way? Should I call you? Should I text you? Should I reach out casually? Should I reach out with a lot more intention? This person could also think about you a lot when they're at work. They could fantasize a lot about just randomly coming towards you. This could be the kind of person where they're at work and they're working away, and as they're working, they're fantasizing getting in their car, getting in their truck, and driving straight to you afterwards. And that could be what gets them through their work day. And that could even be something that they're kind of thinking about. Okay, so, well, I could do that. I could just show up at your house. Maybe that's a little impulsive. Or I could reach out to you on social media and see if you're willing to meet. I don't know, though. That's what I'm saying. But they do have in mind a new emotional beginning, love. If you guys have sent any passionate messages, you know what I'm talking about. This person could reread them, or they could think about them a lot. Yeah. So, I mean, whoever this player is, they have thought about coming back towards you, but they're scared that you might reject them because of their player ways. Because again, this is an aging player, which means they've been keeping their options open. They've been playing the field. They've just been doing whatever while you've been trying to understand why they're avoiding you, or why they don't see this as what you see it as. For some of you, it wasn't time. For some of you, it's because you're not meant to be with this person. You're meant to see them as who they are, which is someone who feels drawn to you, but someone who has the tendency to dip out before they get abandoned or they get left. This could be someone who's scared of being abandoned. So then they turn into the runner, or they turn into like an avoidant. And you could be helping them see that. Now, I am saying if they come in, that Spirit is telling you that you can be open with this person. Be vulnerable with them. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you think. If you want to work on it, you can. But keep in mind that there could definitely be different pages here, again, when it comes to the values, and that this person is still going to have red flags. They could be in the middle of an awakening, so they could be in the middle of just kind of understanding who they are, why they do what they do, how they tick, what made them the individual they are today, why do they run, what are they scared of, what is abandonment to them. And for some of you, it is going to be so overwhelming that you're not going to be able to handle it. Because an aging player is someone who loves attention, but doesn't necessarily want the consistency or the stable foundation of a relationship. So they're inconsistent, they're impulsive. You don't know if they're coming, if they're going. They future fake, they love to make promises. And I am saying that although this relationship is very, very, very passionate, that this person's going through an awakening, and that's going to result in them having red flags and them still being kind of inconsistent and having obstacles. So if you decide to give this player who is outgrowing the game a chance, it is going to be a push and pull relationship. You guys are going to kind of be at odds, and then you're going to kind of come back together, and then you're going to be at odds, and then you're going to kind of come back together if that's what you want. I do think this person wants you, and I do think this person sees you as the best option they could choose. But this person has a hard time with their impulsiveness, and this person has a hard time, I think this person has a hard time sacrificing, if I'm being honest with you. This person has a hard time sacrificing. They are a selfish individual. Yeah, they have insecurities as well. They could even feel that you're too good for them, or that you're better than them, which could put them in that energy of, again, let me humble you. Yeah, they could even have the tendency to not show their hand. Just be careful. For some of you, this player is your karmic. And if you decide to give them another shot, you're going to get stuck in a very toxic relationship where other people could continuously be involved. And that could be that energy. They might push you away and then pull you back in. Because again, I'm going to be blunt with you. If they could choose anyone, they would choose you. But that don't mean that they're not going to cheat on you. That doesn't mean that they're not going to be impulsive. Because I do see that this person has a problem with attention. They love attention. Now, your attention's their favorite, but they do love attention. So you need to be careful with that, okay? You need to be careful with that. You get to choose whether or not you want to deal with this person. You get to choose. I am, again, seeing an energy of like them pushing you away and possibly entertaining other people, and then them pulling you back in and you guys getting close and them eliminating other people. So for some of you, if you decide to give this player a chance, there is a possibility of them cheating on you in the future. And then you guys working through it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you need to be careful. You need to be careful, because if you choose to be with this person, I do see them cheating on you. And then I see them getting rid of those people, but I'm seeing that cycle continuing to happen again. Because again, you're their favorite, but there's also an energy of, but I can't stop myself. I love attention. I love feeling like people want me. There's an insecurity inside of this person, and it's going to take some time for them to work on it. I think what you've got to decide is whether or not you want to be by their side as they work on it. Because you are going to have a lot of disappointment coming from this relationship because they don't have the ability to soothe their own self. They need constant validation from other people, which is going to be an issue in this relationship. So Spirit is telling you, yes, this person wants you, because nobody compares to you. Let's be honest. People go after valuable things. People don't break into your home just to get your toaster. They break into your home to get your expensive shit. That's the same for this person. They're coming back because you're valuable, baby. They're coming back because they know that you're a fucking diamond and they left you on the side of the road. I want that diamond. But that don't mean they're going to put you in a ring. That don't mean that they're going to wear you and flaunt you and show everyone. They might then take you home and put you in the jury box. They just want you. That's what I'm saying. So be careful. This aging player is being triggered because you're happy. And they want to be a part of it. You've got to choose whether or not this person's your happiness. Leaving it here. Have a blessed day.